Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a best products video. I've never really done one of these before. I pretty much use the same my voice sounds like I'm going through puberty right now. I pretty much use the same products for like every type of makeup look, especially foundation and concealer. I use the same products, but since I do use these consistently, I do have a preference for them, obviously. So I just want to kind of make this video talking about them and other drugstore products that you could use if you're a color girl or guy into makeup. So let's just get into the products. So I'm going to kind of do each product into categories. So first I want to start off with face products. So my coverage duo is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation and Fit Me concealer. If you want to know what color I am, this is the matte and poreless one in 360 and this is the concealer in 30 Cafe. I realized that the Fit Me brand has a more broad spectrum of colors if you like shop online. I prefer the matte and poreless over the dewy smooth because it gives me such a matte finish, and I feel like matte is a little bit better for like my skin type because I do have a lot of like blemishes and like uneven skin, and I feel like the matte and poreless kind of just makes that all, I don't know the word for it, just kind of makes it all like one color. People tell me that the dewy smooth line is probably better for dry skin because I do have dry skin, but I do prefer the matte and poreless a lot better because of what I previously said. Next, for contour, you guys have seen me use this in almost every video. I have the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. Black Radiance is a very good company for colored girls, you know, black girls, black guys, whoever you know is doing makeup. It's definitely a black owned brand, and really it's catered towards black people. But I am in the medium to dark and I still have yet to get the cream contour palette, but it just comes with the contour, the sculpt, and the highlight. I use the contour and the highlight a lot more often. The sculpt I only use if I really want to use the powder as like a way to set my concealer. Sometimes I use it as like a way to set my eyeshadow primer, but I rarely ever use it, and as you can see I'm almost hitting the pan for the contour. But the highlight I just use whenever I want like a nice goldy goddess highlight. And then going on the subject of highlighters, I have two highlighters that I love. I'm not sure if this is drugstore, so this might be an exclusion for the whole drugstore thing, but I got this in an Ipsy bag, and this is the Menekadar Beauty highlighter, and it is in the color Fantasy, and I just love this color. If you're a little bit darker, it may look a little bit ashy on you, but it does have like really gold undertones. It's just like a champagne rose gold kind of color, and I just like, this is really good for like a natural look, and it's very buildable if you want something very dramatic. The highlight on this is so like incredible. Like, I've seen previous videos where I've used this. You obviously know how the highlight is. It has a very nice dewy look to it. Even if you're wearing like a matte makeup look, it can like really make your look a little bit more dewy. This is actually a bronzer. I guess obviously it's not a bronzer for me because I was actually very surprised when I got this. I got this as like a gift, you know, like sometimes when you order makeup products online, you get like a special gift if you use a specific coupon code. And when I ordered some stuff off of Elf a couple months ago, this was the free gift that I got, so I wasn't in a rush to use this product. But I think I've used this in a like one video in the past, and this is the Sun-Kiss Glow bronzer by Elf, but it makes the most beautiful highlight. Like, it's very golden, and it's also very natural and very subtle. You get it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's very natural. It's not as like as blinding as this highlight is. It's just a very subtle, natural highlight if you want to have like a nice little glow. So next, getting into the eyes, I'm gonna talk about some of the eye products. The majority of these products are all Elf products. Starting with this Elf product, this is a black liner. I think this is the gel liner, I think it's called. The little dip it in there. I'm wearing it right now. I don't wear this as often, but it is really good. if you don't want to wear like a liquid liner or do like a pencil liner. It does kind of have the consistency of a pencil liner, but their liquid eyeliners are like the best. Two things that e.l.f. is really good at is their liquid eyeliners and their brushes. I love using their brushes and I love using their liquid eyeliners. And this was a liquid eyeliner that I used all the time before I used some of the other eyeliners that I have. But this eyeliner is just so pigmented and just so bold and dark, especially if like you're a colored girl and like you want something that's like really dark and sharp that will stand out. This is their liquid eyeliners are definitely so perfect. And then when I got this for Christmas, this is their mascara. I don't know which one this is, but it comes like this in the wand. Kind of looks like the roller, not the roller lash, but you know, the Maybelline one that looks like that. I was a little bit skeptical to try this mascara at first because it is an e.l.f. mascara, but I actually did get a lot of volume from, you know, using this mascara. The only thing about e.l.f. products is that, especially for their mascara, is that you can only get like a couple uses out of this before it's like dries out. And now the next thing for the eyes category, I have the Juvia Nubian palette. The reason why, this is the only Juvia's Place makeup product that I own, but I'm just bringing this up as an example since it is the only one that I own. All of like Juvia's Place eyeshadows I think are the best. I've seen so many swatches. So their eyeshadows are so pigmented, and this is one of their first palettes, so it's not like as good as the other palettes, but they have so many cool like color combinations for their other palettes, and I do plan on investing in their palettes. I think it's definitely a black owned company. They have reasonable prices for their eyeshadow palettes for really good products, and I just love this company. The last thing for the eyes category that I wanted to talk about were the lashes, and the only brand of lashes that I use is Kiss Lashes, and I think they're really good. They're very, very affordable. The ones that I have on now are in the style Peony, and they kind of have like layers to them. I don't know if I can show you, but it kind of has like layers, like this is the top part of the lash, this is the bottom, and they kind of flare out a little bit differently to give it a little bit more volume. The style of Kiss Lashes that I would prefer, which I think are perfect for every day, are the style number 11. Definitely check out those lashes if you just want like a natural everyday lash. They're like perfect. But I just have these. I couldn't find the number 11 lashes. You can find them in Walmart or like any other drugstore. So I just kind of just picked some of my favorite lipsticks, but it's all from the same brand. This is LA Colors. Now this is kind of a dollar store brand because you can get these lipsticks for $1, so you can either go to the dollar store and pick these up, or you can go to Shop Miss A. The last thing that I want to talk about is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. This is only $5, and this is a really good setting spray. It's Wet n Wild. If you want a very affordable setting spray that really keeps your makeup on all day, definitely get the Photo Focus setting spray from Wet n Wild. That is all the colored people of color makeup products from the drugstore that I'm going to talk about today. If you guys have any more products that you use as a color person, or just like a color person or a person in general who does makeup and thinks that, oh, this brand is really good. I know that L'Oreal and CoverGirl has a lot of good makeup products as well. So leave some suggestions down below so I can try them out as well and probably feature them in a video in the future. But with all that being said, make sure you give this a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.